Hello outlaws and hello campers. It's Jack. Welcome back to the channel. Or, you know, if it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. And now, if it is your first time here, just hit that subscribe button, because it don't cost nothing. The guys, girls, everything in between. What in the fuck is that? What's that guy going? I think that guy's going to recruit for fucking ISIS or something. What the fuck do you need a truck like that for in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York? See, now that car right there, hopefully you saw it, that's a car for the suburbs. Too fast, too furious. Jesus fucking Christ. And the train, the fucking train, just whatever, guys. Yes, I am back in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York. It's late October, guys. I mean, we probably got about 2 weeks left of October, but you know, that counts as late for me. Right now, guys, it's a Saturday, the 18th of October. I don't know what the temperature is. Actually, I can tell you because I'm in my fucking front yard and I got a phone. And, well, this says it's 64 degrees. But let's see. Nope, 63 degrees. And it feels like 60. So, yeah, apparently it's 60 degrees here in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York. Now, I want to thank everybody who watched my whole Adirondack camping series, the latest in the Adirondack camping series, where I pretty much, you know, I missed peak by like a day or two. But I got to tell you guys, I think that today, maybe you can see down there, probably not. I'll show you some more tomorrow morning. I think it's peak here in central New York. I'd love to take a drive around down there. But the girlfriend is out doing some stuff, which I will no doubt appreciate. And Jesus Christ, too fast, too furious. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. But that's all besides the point. So the girlfriend's out doing something that I will probably appreciate later on. Anyway, as you've already seen here, guys, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it again. Why? I have no fucking clue. But this is the AquaQuest Bivy. And this here, this spot in my yard, in my front yard, this is a spot I've never camped before, but this is the taint of my yard. Yeah. I got some wood falling. I'm gonna process. I'm gonna get a fire going. I have some food. I know I'm just keep banging the tripod against my legs. Look, if you guys are not used to my shitty camera work, then you ain't been here before. But, you know, like I said, if you haven't been here before, thanks for coming here now. Yeah, guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. I'm gonna attempt to sleep in this thing again. Every time I've slept in this fucking bivy tent, or it's not even a tent, it's just a bivy. But anytime I've attempted to sleep in this thing, it's been a total and abject failure. It's been some of the worst experiences of my life. But you know what? I'm going to try it again. And I'll tell you why later. But guys, I got to get a fire going because it's like 6:20. The sun is pretty much set, even though I don't know what time sunset is. But you know what? Let's just fucking get into this. Let's have a beer. Let's start a fire. I'll tell you the temperature. I'll tell you about the sunset. And let's just do some fucking camp. Jesus Christ. Ain't it great to be back in central New York? We get the trains going. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a fire alarm going off it. You know, just shut the... Oh my fucking God. All right, guys, let's fucking give this a shot.
Check out camping. Check it swearing loud. Outlaw camper, never in the crowd. Thinking it's the best, but he doesn't care. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, so can't believe where.
Yeah, here comes the wind. The wind is my enemy. Yeah. It's a good thing these are fucking penny matches, because we're gonna need quite a few of them probably to start this fire. Yeah. Shitty tinder, boys, shitty wood. Well, we'll see what happens. So now, as I attempt to get this fire going here in the taint of my yard, it's probably, oh boy, I can't believe I'm gonna, you know, I'm just looking at the fucking AquaQuest Bivy. Now I do have the climate insulated sleeping pad in there. I don't even know if I can do this well enough to show you. I guess I can. Yeah. So, Jesus fucking guys, ain't nothing easy. There we go. The climate insulated static V. Jesus fucking, I only have this bug net up because I've already had about 16 fucking spiders in here. And as much fun as it would be for you guys to see spiders crawl up my nose and lay eggs in my face, and then my face exploding into you know, spider babies, I just don't want to go through with that. There's limits to what I will do to entertain you. But other than the climate pad, this is probably the last time I'm going to be able to use the nature hike down sleeping bag, you know, which loft still has not returned to, because it's like a 40-degree bag. Tonight it's only supposed to get down to, yeah, here we go, fucking there. Well, yeah, okay, I got it. I got the zipper. There we go. Yeah, tonight it's only supposed to get down to like 50 degrees. Do I believe that? Hell fucking no. Yesterday morning when I got up to go to work, it was 22 degrees. Yeah, we've already been well below freezing here in central New York. Guys, that fire took off, man. That's going good. This wood that I've got here, which I'm obviously gonna have to process more, it all came from this tree. There's, yeah, well, I don't fucking know. I think I need a beer, guys. Like I said, okay, it's 6:30 right now, and the temperature is, yeah, I'm using my phone because I'm, you know, just 3-4 feet away from my house. Oh Jesus, what am I got here? 59 degrees. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it don't matter. So it's 59 degrees. Fuck, I was gonna tell you how cold it's supposed to get tonight. 43. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, so it might get down to 43 tonight. So I'm definitely not going to be warm enough in that thing, but I'm going to try and sleep in it again. And wow, I'm kind of impressed with this fire. But as I enjoy this fire, which I'm going to eat some food. I'll explain to you why exactly I'm trying this thing on again. I am not confident about this. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Oh boy, guys, the girlfriend is returned. fucking geese. I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. I feel like I'm making like a nature documentary. Hello! What you doing? Okay. Well, you know what? We could have heard what she was saying, but we're about to get head from Amelia Earhart. Look at the fucking geese, boys. Yeah. Holy shit, there's more over there. I don't know if any of them are coming out on camera or not. And it don't really matter if they are. Seriously, I've got to get some of this wood processed, or else I'm going to be in big trouble tonight. I'm already going to be in big trouble tonight because I'm going to try and sleep in this stupid thing, and I still have not explained why. Let me get some wood processed, keep this thing going, and then we're going to have a beer. We're going to eat some food, like I keep saying, and I'll explain. Now guys, I already know I'm making a huge mistake by attempting to process this wood with the silky saw. Over there in the shadows, I do have the Agua, but I just, you know, I don't feel like putting it together. So, because I'm just stupid, I'm gonna use a fucking silky, which is the far. I can't use this thing. It's just, it's inferior. And so I am still gonna attempt to find the thing to put it away. Fuck. Oh, here we go. Got the case right here. I mean, it's not a bad saw, but seriously, you want to process firewood, you want to chew through wood, you got to go Agua, boys. Just, I mean, I know it's only a little piece of wood, but come on, let's not fuck around. Yeah, what took, you know, less than a minute with the Agua would have taken at least 20 to 30 minutes with the silky. So I got these logs, I'm getting them on the fire. I'm not going to be up real late. Sorry guys, I don't know how this fucking light is. Let me turn it like that. Don't fucking cock. Yeah. Well, that didn't work the way I planned. Jesus. Let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, what? All I had to do was turn off the headlamp. Okay. Guys, it may not seem like it, but now's the time to have a beer. I gotta find my good artificial light, because this thing, that thing sucks. Yeah, you can't even see me. I don't know. I want to go inside and get my good artificial light, but then I got to deal with the girlfriend. I'm not even going to get into what's been going on until tomorrow. I'm going to hope that I just, you know, can go into this bivy tent and, you know, just die in my sleep, really. Work. What the fuck is going on over here? Oh, I got this fucking, this thing, it's like a beer holder. Yeah, work has been, Jesus Christ. There we go. Work has been shit. I mean, life is shit, basically. No matter, you know, what way you look at it. I mean, if you, life is pain, life is suffering. What do the Buddhists say? Life is suffering. I don't fucking know. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna still fucking struggling.
Out in the front yard saying life is shit.
What? Oh my God. It's the girlfriend. What's going on?
Sitting out in the front yard saying life is shit.
Yes.
So weird.
Okay. Well, I feel validated. So if you're wondering why it takes so long for me to, you know, post a video between video, it's because of the editing process. And you know, I don't have a plan when I make any of these movies. I mean, or, you know, videos, whatever you want to call them. My plan for this one was set up the bivy tent in the front yard, in the taint in my yard, get some fall colors. That was pretty much it. But once I turn that camera on and I start talking, as you guys have already seen, someone else will come out and add to the excitement. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the girlfriend is left again. She's just coming in and out and in and out. I don't even know. She did tell me that the artificial light I'm looking for is in the closet somewhere. I have absolutely no desire to go in there. I've been trying to drink a beer, and what I have here, guys, which you probably can't even see, but don't worry, I'll be drinking a lot of these tomorrow in the morning, in the takedown of this campsite, or camp, whatever. Yeah, campsite, I guess. It's old camp experience, because that's really what it's all about. But anyway, guys, you can't see. I don't. Jesus, fuck. Oh my God. For the love of fucking hoo-ha. Which you ain't gonna. Yeah, okay, don't make a difference. Anyway, guys, this. You can't see it. It's a fucking. Just, Jesus Christ. Okay, terrible. Terrible. It's a Genesee Oktoberfest. I'll show you in the morning. Christ. You know, every time I try and do something, it just ends in abject fucking failure. And you guys wonder why I drink. I was going to talk about the Genesee Oktoberfest while I drank one, but there's really no point because you can't see it. And I'm sure that once I get into a semi-interesting monologue, the girlfriend will return and start screaming at me again. I gotta tell you guys, actually I don't need to tell anybody anything. I think you already know. Yeah, this fire is not in good shape. There's my beer. That's where I'm going to sleep, underneath the foliage. All this shit down here, guys, is stuff I should probably police up, because tonight I don't even know what the temperature is supposed to get down to, but I leave all this out like this, it's going to be covered probably in frost. I could try to tell you it's a Genesee Oktoberfest. I know it's October, it's like almost the end of October, and I'm drinking Oktoberfest beer, which I should have been drinking in September. Just don't come down on me for that, guys. I mean, if you're not going to come down on me for attempting to try the AquaQuest, I think it's called AquaQuest, I don't know, whatever this bivy tent is again. Oh man alive, I need to eat some food, and I got some right here in the Stanley food jar. The Stanley food jar. It's not a thermos, it's a food jar. This is for food, not fucking drinks. I made some spaghetti and meatballs, actually linguine, because I don't like spaghetti. I like my noodles a little thicker. And I made this earlier this afternoon, probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock. And I popped it in this food jar. It wasn't very hot to begin with, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be at least warm enough for me to eat. Somewhere, yeah, I have a spork. Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. This is definitely one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Let's see if I can get some of this in here. I know I always say this is one of the worst ideas I've ever had. But you guys have got to admit that at least every bad idea that I have, I can always come up with something worse. I think this thing would be much better for soup than for spaghetti, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay. It is actually still pretty warm. Will it still be warm in the morning? No. Probably not, but I think to get me through tonight in this disastrous, already disastrous camp, I think it'll be okay. So, it's just, you know, Jesus Christ. Here come the fucking bombs. Meatball. Jesus, what the fuck? I don't know if you guys can hear that shit, but it's like Red Dawn over there. I don't know. I mean, if I'm gonna end up dying in it, my God, are they bombing us? I mean, oh, here we go. This is probably the girlfriend coming back. Anyway, guys, this spaghetti, which you probably can't see. Oh, it's not the girlfriend coming back. It's somebody in a, like a super turbo neon Volkswagen. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you probably can't really see the spaghetti, but it really wasn't hot when I put it in the food jar. It was warm, and it is still warm. Right now it's 58 degrees. This is good for a fucking ghetto dinner. Yeah, 58 degrees. Closer we get to midnight, it'll get down to 50. And then after midnight, the temperature is going to rise. And supposedly by noon tomorrow, it will be 75 degrees. So maybe that means this is going to be fucking Indian summer. I don't know. I'll tell you, when I woke up the other morning, I had to go find the ice scraper to scrape the ice off the windows. Oh, yeah, that was yesterday. My spirits sank. You know, I never, just when I think that my spirits could never sink any lower than they already are, something like nature comes along and says, hey, I'm in charge. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need these calories tonight. So alright guys, it's 20 after 8. Temperature has fallen to 43 degrees. Yeah, it was not supposed to be this cold. However, if you look at the weather forecast, things are supposed to warm up. It should be like 60 degrees by the time I wake up, assuming I live through the night in this thing. Yeah. So here we go. I'll tell you, I'm fucking cold. And the other thing, I'm starting. Okay. Well, the air pad. Yeah, I guess it's good enough. The fuck? The fuck do I do with my shoes? That's one thing I didn't think about. I guess we're at, you know, summer time. I could probably just sleep with my shoes on, but I would not have these shoes. There would be probably some, you know, like sneakers or something. I guess I'm just gonna take off these fucking boots and throw them on the side of the tent in here. Yeah, 825, 40 something fucking degrees. Honestly, I think the sleeping pad could use some more air. I'm not going to get the fucking air pump. It's out there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm sure you guys can hear the fucking sirens in the background. Fucking Central New York, boys. Which reminds me, I'm in a sleeping bag. And guys, it's fucking Central New York, so I gotta be armed. It's nothing special. It's just it's a Glock. It's Glock 17. Yeah. Well, you know, the triggers suck on these. The safety is the trigger. This Moss safety, sir. So I think I'll be okay. Like, we've already heard the sirens just blasting. Fuck, it's cold. I hope this thing will. Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep with this in my fucking hand. That'll be one nice thing if I ever do actually make it to Taint of the Woods. I won't have to worry. Hopefully I won't have to be armed. So I'm getting in this sleeping bag, guys, and yeah, I just, like I said, it's like 8:30. It's 44 degrees, so yeah, hopefully the temperature will get warmer. It'll be warm when I get up. I don't fucking know, guys. This all makes sense in the morning, I hope. Ugh. Jesus Christ. There we go. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Good night. Well, good morning, outlaws and campers. Or actually, as I should probably say, good afternoon, because it's about 12:30 now, guys. The sun is out today, and I think that this is our Indian summer, boys. Granted, it's only gonna last for a day. Oh man, I had a night, and don't worry, I'm gonna tell you about it. I have to say, the AquaQuest Bivy, as it is, it's redeemed itself, because you know, I don't think it was ever really the bivvy's fault. I mean, a bivy is a fucking bivy, you know? It's basically just a bag that you're sleeping in. And all the problems that I had with it before, I think it was just, I think the last time I used it, it was like pouring rain, and I tried to sleep in a puddle of water, and then I got like some horrible fucking like tooth infection. I don't remember what happened. I don't even know if that was actually a video. But you know, you guys watch my stuff, you can tell me, you know, just go through my catalog, go through my archives. Oh man, we gotta wrap this up, or at least, I don't know, wrap it up, continue. What are we gonna do? It's a fucking beautiful day, guys. I mean, right now it's, like I said, it's like 12:30 in the afternoon on Sunday. Obviously I lived. The temperature is 75 degrees, although with the wind, supposedly it feels like 65. So I'm gonna say it's 65. If I were to go back here in the sun, back at Outlaw Camp, it's probably a lot colder than that. You guys can see the wind blowing. It's coming out of the south. Oh man, the wind is my enemy. I gotta say, it was, for the most part, a successful night. I don't know how many beers I brought out here with me, but I still have 4 left, and I'm gonna have one just to celebrate. Oh, I guess I didn't bring a koozie. Yeah, well, whatever. We don't really need one, do we? Oh man, guys, I gotta tell you, I slept like a fucking rock in this thing. I was comfortable, even with, you know, the sleeping pad that kind of just kept losing air, as it does when with the fluctuation in temperatures. Last night it got down to 38 degrees. I think, like I may have said earlier in this, and I don't know, because you guys all know I don't look at anything that I film until I actually edit it. And then, you know, once I post it, I rarely, if ever, look at it again. Yeah, I think I said it was, well, I said, based on the weather forecast, that it was only supposed to get down to 50 last night, but it didn't. It got down to 38. But I lived, so here's to living, or here's to the hope that, you know, when you go to sleep and you pray that you just won't have to wake up in the morning. Yeah, here's to that too. So now I'll tell you, the AquaQuest Bivy, which, like I said, is a bivy. It actually finally served me well. The problem that I had, guys, and before I even explain that, I want to let you know that even though it got down to 38 last night, the nature hike down sleeping bag, which I believe is only rated to like 40, it kept me warm enough. And that's probably because I had the climate insulated sleeping pad. The pillow, yeah, I know I'm getting old, guys. I gotta start using a pillow. It held up well. But the major problem that I had, guys, and this is why I want to say, once again, and I know I always say it, practice with your stuff. Because what happened last night, guys, and I slept, I think it was like, fucking bugs. I think it was like 8:30 or so that I went to sleep, something around there, and it was probably around midnight when I woke up and I had to piss. And this thing, you guys have seen how much I've used it, which is really not a lot. When I tried to get out of here, and yeah, like the big problem being this bug net, which I thought I didn't need, but with the amount of spiders that crawled into this thing before I went to go sleep in it, I felt like I needed to use it. I'm now realizing that I could just unzip. Let me show you. Yeah, I'm realizing that I could just unzip, throw my lighter down there, the bug net, and I think I can, yeah, look at this. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I can. Yeah, well, I could just roll it up like that. I don't, you guys probably can't even fucking see. I say it's early, but it's not. So I could have just stowed the bug net like this. See these straps here, which I don't even know are coming out. But these are for rolling up this part of the tent. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, guys. When I had to get up at midnight to take a piss, trying to get out of this thing was a nightmare. Like unzipping the bug net and then trying to unzip the top of this. And this all goes back, Jesus. You know, sometimes I forget I'm filming when I'm talking. And yeah, sometimes I forget I'm living and there's other people around when I'm talking. But okay, yeah, so the problem is, well, this is what the magic of editing is for. The problem is being able to unzip the bug net and then the actual like cover, the bivy, and then get out of it. It's when I haven't slept in this thing more than probably 1 or 2 times, and I don't think either one was a successful actual sleep. I couldn't find the zippers. I didn't know where they were. I'm not used to it. But, you know, when I sleep in a tent or even a hammock, you know, that has like a bug net and a cover or whatever, I've slept in it enough times where I wake up, I gotta piss, and all I gotta do is just like reach over, unzip, then I'm out. This thing, since I have not practiced with it enough, it was a nightmare to get out of here. And I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I was comfortable. This thing has redeemed itself and everything, but you need to practice with your stuff, because I was dangerously close to pissing myself. And now, while I'm probably never gonna have to sleep in this thing for more than 1 night, although I would love to try, it doesn't matter. You don't want to sleep in a tent that's just soaked in your own piss. You want to sleep in clothes that are soaked in your own piss. I mean, if you soak yourself in your own piss, hopefully you have a change of clothes or whatever with you, which is more likely than having a change of tent or sleeping bag or air pad. So practice with your stuff, so when you got to get out of your fucking shit at midnight to piss, you can do it before you piss yourself or piss your stuff. Don't piss your stuff. God damn, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful fall day. Oh man, I mean, the wind is blowing in. I think the wind's gonna pick up later, and it's supposed to rain, I think, for the next 5 or 6 days. which normally I would complain about, but we need the rain, you know. Man. The other thing I don't think I mentioned, well, I mean, I did mention, but I don't think that you actually saw. The beer I've been drinking is this Jenny Oktoberfest from Genesee. Hopefully the can will come out good enough for you guys to see it now in the morning. So I don't think it came out at night. This stuff is pretty good. I don't get a lot of, you know, Oktoberfest beers. If I see the Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest, I'll always buy it, but I don't see it around that much. And that Sierra Nevada stuff actually now, and I hate this, gives me a migraine. I think I'm allergic to whatever hops that they use. You know, I want to say Cascade hops, but I think that's just in the regular pale ale. But yeah, I get the migraines. Sam Adams Oktoberfest. I'll get that usually if I'm at a bar or something, because I know that it's hopefully relatively fresh. But usually whatever bar I'm going, their lines are so fucking dirty it doesn't matter. I hate drinking beer out of a bottle, especially at bars, because it's never cold enough. And usually, you know, it's been sitting out in the light of a parking lot, just waiting to get put in their coolers, and it's already skunked. So good on you, Genesee Brewing Company, High Falls Brewing Company, and Rochester, New York. Here's to Rochester and Kevin from Small Plots. I'll tell you, I had me a Small Plots Saturday yesterday. I watched I think 3 of his videos. I've been just putting off because I've been so busy. I hope you got yourself some of this, Kevin, because this year it's pretty good. Coming in 5.5%, which is good enough for me. I don't need fucking high alcohol beers. I just need beers. I made the mistake of taking the screen off of this because I'm thinking of starting another fire. It's not even 1 o'clock yet, and I got most of the day. I got this piece of wood that I cut off this tree, but as soon as I took this cover off, the wind just blew fucking ash and everything all over inside this tent, or bivvy, whatever it is. So now I'm gonna have to shake it all off before I put it away. I'm gonna try and pack some stuff up here, guys. That's the whole point of this video, is that I'm hoping that in the next couple weeks I'll be able to get back to Taint the Woods, which is about 7-8 miles that way. It's just land that's owned by Phil from Off Griddy, and he told me I could go there anytime I wanted. Hopefully I've still got that on video. If not, I mean, it's on my channel, it's on his channel. So whether I get there with him or not, this is probably the system I'm going to use once I pack it up and clean it up. The AquaQuest Bivy tent. Not this sleeping bag though, because I'll freeze to death in this. So like I said, in the next couple weeks, temperatures will be probably, you know, we're looking at like 40 to 50 during the day, probably 20 to 30 at night. Man, what a fucking mess. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking, I was drinking. And speaking of that, oh man, still a good preparation. I'm gonna get some of this cleaned up. I'm gonna get the sleeping bag back in the bag, get the air pad out, get this swept off, Yeah, ash all over my clothes. Practice, man. Fucking practice. I mean, one thing I don't need practice with is drinking, I guess. I enjoy this, man. I enjoy the fucking Jenny Oktoberfest. I went out and got cigarettes this morning, and I went to the gas station where I found this. I should have looked and gotten another 12-pack. Maybe I'll swing by there tomorrow after work. Who knows? God, I'm just... I'm starting to get angry because everything's full of ash. But I shouldn't be. Because I don't have to work today. And I got to go camping, and I survived the fucking night. Seriously, guys, that's what it's all about. Camping by any means necessary, and somehow surviving the camping trip. I never really thrive, so survive is good enough for me, and it should be good enough for you too.